Hello and welcome to an absolutely gorgeous Rietspruit Game Reserve. The mountains and the mist are really showing off. Hopefully the rain stays away. And of course, it is I, Brent, who's with you this afternoon. And hello Carol, Barbara, Mary, Willow, Jennifer, Connie. Who else have we got here? Lily Mouse, Rosemary and Elsa. Lovely to have you with us. And I don't even know what I'm going to look for yet. I mean, we might go look for some male lions. I'm definitely going to go stop past the wild dogs, and we might just do a little quick check on our southern boundary for the cheetah boys as well. But it's nice to be back in the driver's seat with you all on this Monday afternoon. And I think as it gets a little bit darker, we might even see some froggies. We had about 18 mils of rain. Not a lot, but enough to definitely dampen the ground, and there is more rain predicted for the week. A little bit chilly, but that's okay, because I got my blankies. Thank you very much, Rosemary. It's great to be back. And then I think for those of you on tomorrow afternoon's private, it will be me again. And we've got some exciting stuff coming up this week. We've got a big That's Wild planned for Sunday with none other than our special guest live on set, being interviewed by Gareth, not by me. It'll be my dad. So it'll be a good one. Chatting all sorts of things, Gareth and good old Kev. Becky, indeed, you are on the correct one. I can see your messages. So remember, if you want to get your questions through, remember you have to be a pack member to ask questions on the drives. Just a little quick stint down here. Let's see who's been around. Some GMAFs. Haven't seen our brown hyena friends over here for a bit. Now, of course, we've had quite a lot of rain throughout the day. It started at about 11 o'clock last night. I'm very happy that it has stopped for the afternoon's drive. Lily Mouse, the air does smell absolutely delicious after the rain. Good and clean and fresh. Of course, another exciting thing that's happening this week is we've got Marine from Ingwe Leopard Research. She's going to be out, and Gareth's going to be having her on a pack drive, and then she will also be on a private drive. And we'll look who's been here. Giraffe, zebra, and anti-poaching. Rosemary, the wild dogs are doing well. We're actually going to go pop in and see if we can see them just now. Just wanted to check this first little bit of our southern boundary. No kitty cat tracks yesterday. I heard the lions and the cheetah were only about 500 meters from each other yesterday. Thank you very much, Barbara. Congrats on the rugby. Yo, it was very stressful, Barbara, very stressful. 1 point, But 1 point is as good as 100 in a knockout game in a World Cup, so we'll take it. No kitties walking down the road so far. Mary, who's Trident? Name is Eileen, the wild dog. Where? Definitely Eileen. Joffa's named. Jennifer, indeed. You can definitely get this cap. It's of course from Rogue. I love it. It's a very old school canvas cap, and you can have a look on their websites, or you can email us. I do know they do have suppliers depending on where you are. They do have some suppliers in North America and Europe. Other than that, I'm sure you can find out from them or from Charles if you email info@paintedogtv how to get your hands on one of these wonderful, they're called I think they're called a tin cloth cap if I remember correctly. Oh, the white-backed vulture flying past. The cheetah boy has been very successful. I mean, got a duiker on Friday, and then I think an impala yesterday, or the day before, I can't remember. Yes, Eileen. So not Eileen, the girl's name, but Eileen. I-L-E-A-N. Eileen. Of course we can call the male dog Eileen. It might be here. They might have headed down to the east, the cheetahs. So the process of finding them some girlfriends is going strong. I chatted to Grant about it over the weekend. Hopefully we'll have some options for them. Obviously after major surgery like that, it's good that they get quite a bit of boma time. It gives them ample chance to recover from that, from the surgery, as well as lots of nice easy meals. What's today? Today is Monday, so they'll be fed again tomorrow. What track was that? Not as interesting as I thought it was. It was a zebra. So once they've got some girlfriends, and obviously a lot of you will know that process, how you bond a pack of wild dogs. You actually have to rub them together and then wake them up. And then once that process has happened, we will keep them in the boma together for a while to make sure that the bonding process takes. Oh, big puddles. We'll start seeing lots of little terrapins around and the froggies. And our migrant bird species are on their way. Some of them have already arrived, of course. And we've been seeing quite a few broad-billed rollers. And the broad-billed rollers that arrive in October are actually generally coming from Madagascar. The ones that arrive a little bit later in the year are normally coming from the Sahel, so Senegal, across through to Ethiopia. No, so there we go. I got your question there, Di. How do you bond them? So you actually dart. For those of you who don't know, it's relatively new, but it's got over a 90% success rate when it comes to bonding a pack. So you actually dart all of them asleep, and then you literally just take them and you rub them up and down on each other, so they get used to each other's scents and stuff like that. And they wake up, they're like, oh hi, we're friends. Before, it was quite a time-consuming process where you would have dogs, female dogs and male dogs in bomas next to each other for extended periods of time. But this is a far more effective and far faster bonding method.
No need for updates.
It really does look like the weather is lifting just for our drive. It is supposed to come in again a little bit later. Oh, I'm trying to think, what am I most excited for the rainy season? Flowers, all the migratory birds, and of course froggies and bugs, lots of cool bugs. When you drive through at this time of the year and you see how sort of brown the bush is, it's almost hard to imagine the greenery that's going to be here by December, and all this grass will be emerald green, absolutely gorgeous. And we can see some of the combretums now getting their new leaves. You can see this little green flush next to me as we're driving. Always a wonderful time of the year. Indeed, Becky. A strange way to bond a pack or whatnot, but Becky says strange but neat how love works with wild dogs. Indeed. Hello, Janine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wrap myself up here a little bit. It'll be quite interesting to see. Although we had good rains last year, so the grass cover's been good and the herbivores have been looking in quite good condition. No real obvious sort of struggling animals, but I think it's going to be a wet year. I actually got a bet with Ben, the vet. He thinks it's going to be a below average rainy season. I think it's going to be an above average rainy season. nearly at the boma to check on the puppies. We'll try and get some good pictures of old Eileen. Yeah. Vultures are so smart. They are very quick to pick up when we've got predators in the boma. Let's see where our friends are. Three white-backed vultures in the boma. I think we'll get a better view from the other side. Currently it is the only puppy that has an aim. Yes, there we go. Here's a better view. I think what's going to be quite impressive tonight as it gets a bit cooler and darker. I'm going to... hello, Harry. Is the frog noises. Okay, let's see if we can find the puppies. I've got a couple of favourite spots they like to rest up in. I don't think they'll be as concerned about being under one of the big balanites trees at the moment. Nice and cool. Whoa, hello naughties. That's why the dogs are scarce. There's two big male lions here. Are you chasing our wild dogs, you horrible creatures? Three big male lions. Hello, Troubles. What are you doing here? Leave the wild dogs alone. Eh? What are you three naughties doing here? Doggies are not going to be happy with this. Naughty lions. Okay, we'll come back to them. I might have to ask the lions to leave. Dad, the three male lions are on the southwestern corner of the boma, lying right next to the fence. So I'm going to clear the puppies there. Don't look too stressed. You just see ears. See them? If I go back a bit, you got the ears there.
Call station 1 White white rhino on the middle of the concert road, west side.
Okay. No, the 3 male lines are up against the fence on the southwestern corner of the boma. Yeah. Yeah, the dogs seem fine. They're still on the southern fence under the big balanites. I don't know if I'd zone it though for other vehicles. Okay, you happy? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bye. We're not going to teach or chase the lines away just yet. They're behaving and the dogs look quite relaxed. And but we'll go back to the lines. I don't think the puppy's going to. Oh dear, the puppy's going to be keeping a bit of a low profile. Let me go round and then I will call them in. What I was a little bit worried about with the lions there, they might try to dig more frequently or whatnot, but it doesn't look like it. And I mean, the lions should get bored eventually. They can't really get to them, and the dogs, it's a big enough boma that the dogs can actually lie where the lions can't see them. Oh, chasing them on foot, chasing them in the car, it's the same thing. But no, they should be fine where they are. Okay, let's go around. We'll go back to the lions. And they've been around, they've walked around the whole boma here. I can see their tracks up and down. Obviously they'll be able to smell the dogs, but also what might have brought them in is the vultures. You can see where they were being naughty. We've put a pile of rocks. Stop them trying to dig out. The dad's been busy with his rocks. Dad's gym. There you go. Piling rocks. Those are the two worst places where they kept trying to dig out. It looks good. And the dogs are not far from the lions. I mean, what? Maybe 150 feet? Stations have located all 3 male lions together. They are on the southwestern corner of the boma, lying right at the corner.
Copy that, thanks. I'll look to respond in the next 7 minutes.
Copy. Yeah, there's only going to be really space for one vehicle for a good view, and also I think let's just keep it to one vehicle around the boma. Wild dogs are lying not too far away.
Okay, copy. I'll check and advise. You let me know when you're interfacing and then I'll join.
Copy, no problem. I'll let you know.
Hi, Ida speaking. I would like to respond as well. Maybe by number 2. I'm not that far. Maybe 10 minutes.
They look like they've eaten something. Hello, fatty. How's that for you, Baz? You got him? Nice view there. Hello, big boy. I can hear the Moholo lions calling in the distance. Can't see which one's got the sore leg at the moment. He's seen something. Is it a bug? A frog? Oh, they are such magnificent specimens. Very tired. Well, the one whose belly I can see, he looks quite full. Smells like they might have made a kill around here. It won't be from the dogs. Let me just go around a bit. I must smell fresh meat. Doesn't seem like there's any spot where they've pushed over a carcass or anything, or where they've been feeding on a carcass. Don't smell a chair though now. But they look like they're quite lazy, so I think if we do come to them, let's come to them towards the end of drive, and they might be making some singing, some roaring. Are we there? We're good. First standby for the female lions. Start making your way. As soon as you get to the gate, the Boma gate, just let me know and I'll come straight out.
Copy. Making my way.
Brent for Ida, did you copy me?
I did. You are now first standby. Just move very slowly, Basil. Move very slowly.
You can make your way. I'll take a first stand by behind you. I think I will have a traffic jam. I'm fighting the elephant here.
I'm on Waterbuck Pass, not far away from Sico Dam, on my way.
Make your way to the side of Bengala. I think I will take time to pass here. Just in Dover, north of Low Router, on the fence line.
Well, maybe we'll go look at the elephants next. Lazy kitties. We'll just wait for the first vehicle to get here and then we will see if we can go find some heifer lumps. These big boys, they are absolutely gorgeous. You can hear the captive lions from Maholo Holo in the distance, just this low sort of every now and then. Well, two of them seem a little bit interested in listening, but the others, well, Fatty over there, he's fast asleep. Oh, great to see Harry is mesmerised by the lions. Becky is always enjoying, I said you enjoyed watching the cheetah eat yesterday. It always is great to see that stuff. Yeah, Becky, lions quite often will lie almost on top of each other, if not actually on top of each other. It reaffirms the bonds between them, with the females in a pride or even the males in a coalition. It can be quite important for them. Oh. Rip. Oh, little froggy's coming out. There you go. These guys are just magnificent, these lions. And being close to each other is very important, particularly for the longevity of prides and coalitions. It actually goes the same for wild dogs. So particularly in newly formed packs, if you have a pack that is newly formed and they don't lie close to each other, there's a very good sort of chance that pack will not sort of make it. They're not going to stay together. Whereas if the packs sort of lie right on top of each other and stuff like that, there's excellent chances that they will sort of make it as a pack and go on to breed and whatnot. So it's quite interesting with that. Obviously with lions it's a little bit different because of the way their social structure works. And the lying close together is more to sort of remind themselves that they're friends after they've been beating the hell out of each other while eating. Ah yes, I did hear the lions and the cheetah were quite close to each other yesterday. Now the lions are close to the doggies. But the doggies, as I said, don't look too stressed. And from the tracks, it looks like the lions have been around here for quite a long bit today. Oh, the frogs are really starting to find their voices. think there's going to be a little cacophony tonight. It is actually one of my sort of favourites at this time of the year when you first get all the frogs singing. So we're just waiting for the other vehicle to get a bit closer, and then we're going to go, I think maybe we'll go look for the ellies. See what else we can find as well.
Station, Sergio Mobile on Leadwood, standing by for updates.
Who was the last vehicle out? It was me, it's my job. Afternoon, Sergio. 3 male lions on the southwestern corner of the Boma at Blowbank. Elephants just north of Leeuwroete on the eastern fence. I think there's a rhino on Kudu and another rhino somewhere else. And I think it's 2 leadwood stations on Blowbank. I always forget that update. Lazy lions, very lazy lions. I think they will get bored this evening and move off, leave the puppies alone. Hello Velma, welcome. Betty is indeed the 3 brothers. It's difficult to see how the injured one is while they're all lying in blobs like this. As I said, I think we'll go have a look for the ellies and go see what else we can find. I think we come back to these guys a little later.
Covering you live. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you talking to me?
Okay, so I should be on the radio for a second.
Brent's not answering you because he's live talking to guests on the channel.
Okay.
Is there anything I can help?
Yeah, copy, thanks, yes.
That is very weird.
I'm close to the boom. I'm just on by to know when I can approach for the line.
We got a stick in there? It sounds like clutch. Yeah, I'm making my way out. You can come in. Oh no! That is not a good noise. I'm just going to get around the corner. I think it might be a stick. Yeah, it was a stick. I think got into our fan. Just weird that it happened to do it as I put my foot on the clutch. Betty, they're sort of hitting their prime at the moment, so those maidens are going to get dark as they get older. And dark maidens and whatnot are quite important for male lions in particular. Albert? Not too bad? Yeah, they're very flat and fat. Yeah. on the corner of the boma. Yeah, and then the dogs are about 60 meters, no, just past them, sleeping under the balanites. Cool. Enjoy. But that injury on him, I know it looks bad, but it's really not that bad. Can I have an update on the elephants at Rietspruit please?
Yeah, you can make your way. Not of the proper lock. I left the sighting.
Copy, thanks. I'll make my way. Yeah, they're going to be, I mean, they're on their prime now. I'm trying to remember, I think they're about 6 now. So they are literally in the prime of their life. And I was talking about mane color with lions. It's really, really interesting. I worked on a TV show many moons ago, probably over 10 years ago now, called Deadly Predator Challenge, where we looked at quite a few different aspects of, in particular, lions and hyenas. And when it came to female or lionesses choosing mates and stuff like that, the darker the mane, generally the more impressed the ladies are. So they prefer to mate with a very dark male. They will mate with light males as well, but they did a test with some captive lions, and they had a stripped lion. He had a very blonde out of yak hair to make him look like a dark maned lion. And basically we put a light maned male with, and he had a girlfriend, and took them out, and we put this taxidermist lion there, and the light maned male was petrified of the dark maned male. His girlfriend abandoned him and started presenting, trying to mate with the taxidermist lion. But when we put a big dark maned male there with a girlfriend, they both immediately attacked the taxidermy lion and pulled it apart. So very interesting stuff, that. Sharp, how are you doing?
Good.
They're just on the fence.
Yeah, the ship is west of the fence of the road.
Okay, no problem.
Parallel walking south.
Okay. And then, yeah, I think that Ida's there now, but the lines are very flat. They're not going anywhere. All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
But it is, yeah, it's fascinating, that type of stuff. Oh, it's getting chilly now. Time to turn up the heater, because I'm a big softie when it comes to the cold. So it sounds like the elephants are coming south, so that's towards where we are. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen the Ellies since I've been back. Have I? I did, but we went on drive. It was just before the Remembering Leopards launch. All the elephants came and had a drink at Giraffe Camp. And I think our big boy is still in must. So hopefully he's not feeling naughty today. I don't feel like scolding elephants today. Whee! Slip, slip, slip. Naughty. Having some fun. Doing some skiing. can get a gap there. The mountains are really showing off today. Oh, that's gorgeous. Janine says, are you sure I'm not a big softie in general? Or period, sorry. Maybe a little bit. That is too nice. I'm just going to go back a little bit here, because that is too gorgeous. There's a little window through there. Oh, you know that helps when you want to take pictures if you take lens caps off. Oh man, those mountains. Absolutely stunning. Okay. Oh no. Let's go through and find the elephants. I must say I'm looking forward to this wet season. Always exciting, the change of seasons. I think my favourite change of season though is as it goes into the dry. Ah, indeed, Cal. Looks like the mountains are covered in cotton wool. Yeah, those clouds, it's just so fluffy. And so far, fortunately, they're all still quite high. So it looks like the rain is staying away for now. Check carefully here. So if they are coming south, they might across the road somewhere here. Unlikely that they're going to go to Circuit Dam unless they want to go have a little mud wallow. Just make sure we don't have any elephant tracks crossing the road. So I do quite like it when all the animals are down here in the south, close to camp. I do love elephants when it's a bit wet, slipping and sliding, and of course if they find a nice muddy spot, they tend to have the best time. Get up all the mud with their feet, make new little pans. And so far, no sign of them crossing, so let's still be this way a little bit. Oh, as I said that. No. Somewhere around here, is it west? North, west of the road, north of that road junction. So somewhere in here, you can normally tell when you see where the game drive vehicle, particularly after rain like this, will be able to see where it parks quite easily. always astounding how often the biggest animal can be the hardest to find. They are capable of covering such distance in short periods of time. Maybe they've cut further west. There's another road that we can loop around and see if they've gone that way. We don't get a view of them from here. I ain't seeing even the sign of a game drive vehicle sort of. And they do like this patch coming up. Okay, might be a little bit of bad signal as we go through this dip. So bear with me, I'm going to go a little bit quicker. Oh, see, looking for elephants, not watching the road. I might have moved off a little bit, so just going to get up to the next road and then work our way back to the south. Oh dear, first bit of a drop of rain on my top lip. Exactly, Becky says, it has always amazed me how hard it is to find elephants. It's like you don't see them and then seconds later they're right in front of you. But I don't think they were this far, so I think they must have moved to the west slightly. So there's a road coming up we can sort of work our way back on. There's elephant tracks here. I think that's from earlier today though. All around here. Tracks went that way. Oh, there's one coming out here. So they've been all around this area, the Ellis.
No, there's two bulls were fighting on Leadwood, on the edge of Leadwood and Twin Crossings. I just want to know if it was one of the young ones from Rhino Revolution that had come this side. Yeah, the one I saw there, couldn't know if it's a young bull. Okay, no problem, thanks.
Been eating elephant pudding here. road. Oh, that's looks like one gone off that way. Indeed, Janine, elephants are magical. Magically making the roads a mess as well. Really, guys? We do have a gap. A big tree, this must be a big boy. Obviously, oh, you okay, Basil? Sorry. Let's go. Obviously after the rain, with the ground being a bit softer, that the helis are able to push down sometimes some of the bigger trees. Still going down the road. Oh, there's a little woodpecker convention going on there. There were 3 bearded woodpeckers on that knobthorn. Oh, and just popped around the side. Should come back again now. Whoop, there's now down to 1. No, on the tree, still there. He's hiding behind. No, lower. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. Okay, stop there. Come up a bit.
Active elephant sighting at north of Rietspruit Junction Eastern Fence. There's been some rain.
Hiding. Okay, let's keep moving. I don't want to be on camera. Doing that again. That is very strange. Just want to have a look at something quickly. I don't like those noises. Remember this one? Uh-oh. I think it's just a stick, but let's make sure. There's the doofy. Don't see a stick in the fan. Did that happen? That is very strange. Do we have cable ties here? Do we have cable ties? Somehow our clutch cable has come loose. Checking that blue box. This one's way too small. And the clutch cable got attached to got into there where oh dear, okay, I just have to be careful. No, it's fine, Andrew. Just have to do some. That should do it. I suppose I should close the bonnet before we carry on now. Okay, all fixed. Anyway, all fixed now. We're still on the trail of the elephants. It looks like they went through there now. Okay, we're going to go around. Oh, a little bit of drizzle. Not too bad. Eddie's back on the road. Looks like the herd's gone that way and the bull's gone this way, but they might meet up again. Thank you, Mary. Yes, yeah, I don't know how that happened. Okay. At least we had a cable tie. That should solve the problem. This is what I'm talking about. The Ellies find these little soft spots after the rain. They like to kick it up and have fun with it. We are on their trail. Gone that way again, but they seem to keep looping back to the road as well, so no tracks here. They could be in this block. It's quite a big block between Rietspruit and I can't remember the name of this road. I think it's not Aardvark, but it's something like that. Junction. We're going to be back to very close where we started looking for them in the beginning. I want to just check if they've crossed that road that we came down on. Jennifer would like to know which trees are an elephant's favorite. It also depends on the time of the year, Jennifer. Here our Ellies absolutely love a good marula, a marula tree or a knobthorn, and favorite though is round leaf teak. It's literally like elephant popsicles or elephant candy there. I'll keep it nice and small and so keep sprouting, keep feeding on it. But sure, they've got a very, very broad diet. And at this time of the year, end of the dry season, 50% of what they're feeding is going to be trees and shrubs. Any season, it changes a little bit. So about 80% of what you'll be trees and shrubs and about 80% grass. And grass obviously has quite they really like grass. Grass has got a very high starch or sugar content. And you'll notice that depending on the area, will also depend on how they feed. So up in the Maasai, the elephants, 80% all year round is grass, and only 20% trees and shrubs. But again, it all depends on where they are, not only for their favourites, but also what they're eating, whether they prefer to eat grass or they prefer to eat trees and shrubs. But let's have a look here now. We're back on Leo Ruta or Lion Route. Let's see if there's any elephant tracks crossing. So they might. You never know with elephants. They might go have a swim just because they can at Sekwe Dam. I said the last tracks we had of them were not too far over this hill, but a little bit further to the east. And I've noticed one of their favourite routes is when they are deciding to go to that Sekwe Dam area, they actually cross around here, just past this little drainage system, come through this area, through these big animal paths here. If they wanted to go to the dam, oh, I hear them. I heard a branch break. Pretty sure I heard a branch break. My hearing's normally pretty good. There now. Bang! Bingo, bango. Well, there's an elephant. Who is it? Is it the herd or is it the bull? They said their tracks look like they split a little bit. I just saw the white of an ivory. That's it. I mean, if I wasn't listening, it wouldn't have been impossible to drive past. Not even see. I mean, I just saw the ivory. Just see him through there. Okay, let's see if we can find that spot to get a better view. What? Where's that? Gap somewhere through here. I'm just not sure where the rest of them are, so let's go a little slowly. Watch out there, Basil. It looks like it could be the young bull. This is the big bull. It's definitely a bull. It's the young boy. The one without the collar. Happy there? Maybe a little bit further forward. Get away from that stick. There we go. How's that? Let's have a little listen. We might be able to hear where the rest of them are as well. There we go. Nice bit of tracking. Make sure I'm not getting too rusty.
Vehicle number 6.
And I definitely didn't see tracks of the rest of the herd crossing unless they've crossed lower down. Ah, no, they're still coming. I can hear more elephants. Elsa, I think everyone loves a bit of Amarula cream, particularly with their coffee when you're on safari. As I said, I can hear more elephants.
Just go the other way around because that way we stop them here the same way that I'm going so that we don't have vehicles having to turn around in the middle of the bowman.
Oh, there we go. He's doing the reach. Let me just go back.
Let's always go from the gate and then just go to the left around that way. The way
Come on.
I'm going, and then if there's more than one vehicle here, they don't get stuck trying to turn around.
There we go.
Okay, copy. Thanks.
think if we sit here for a bit longer, we might find the rest of the ellies will come out into the open. Just an update, that elephant sighting is now on Rietspruit, probably about 100 meters from the fence on the northern side of the road. Animals are slowly mobile south, feeding. These ellies have settled in really well. The bulls now, as I say, hopefully once the females get into estrus, we might get some action, and then some long months. We might even have another little baby. Hello, big boy. We're not being cheeky today. I'm not like other people you can bully. Hey! No. Where are you learning this bad behavior from? You were so nice. Don't be naughty. Yeah, that's it. Go backwards. You're not in must. I'm not tolerating nonsense from you, little man. Hi. 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 As I said, I will not tolerate nonsense from you. Hey, don't try to sneak behind me where I can't see you. Yeah, you keep walking. Cheeky chops. Okay, he's heading down. He might go to the dam, but let's just see if we can see where the rest are. And so I could hear more elephants up here somewhere. He was just being curious though, he wasn't being too cheeky. Fix that tail, you can hear it. We're just finding this light as well. Sometimes the ellies are harder to spot. Sounds like probably the herd up here somewhere. The same color as all these grey trees. Let's have another little listen quickly.
The bomber dogs are active at the moment. Moving down the bottom end of the bomber and the female lines are just lying near the corner of the southwestern end.
They moved further that way. Okay.
Quite a big fight over quite a long distance along the Trent crossings, but into Lowveld of South Africa.
It sounds like they're quite far that way. No moves. So let's go have a look. Let's go back to the road and then figure it out from there. It is amazing how the ginormous bodies have such a small tail.
Stations on rock at the moment, or can I approach? Yeah, Julie, we're still here, but it's fine there. It's still enough for to have more than one vehicle.
Okay. Our big friend, he went down here somewhere. Whoop. The rest of the herd sounded like they were further this way. Or at least another elephant. And I think what we might do is take a chance and head to the dam. So I think that's where that guy is going. So I think let's do that. It's quite thick in here. So I think let's try see maybe he goes for a swim. We'll keep an ear out for the others to see if they're going to come out. So the uncollared bull has crossed Rietspruit heading south. The rest of the herd, it sounds like, are still quite far off Rietspruit, probably about 100 meters off the fence, but about 200 or 300 meters in the block. Slowly moving south. I'm going to go to Sekwe Dam to see if that bull's heading there.
Yeah, I'll go there as well then. That's the way to the Gala. I put out.
Di has an excellent question. What is the point of an elephant as huge as a point of an animal as huge as the elephant in nature's great scheme of things? Well, they're really, really important because they are what we call ecosystem architects. In the way they feed, the way they move, they are incredibly important at sort of keeping the ecosystem open. So a lot of people don't realize that trees are not actually the best to eat. And most of the animals are grazers. So if you get too much tree cover, it actually stops the grass, so your wildebeest numbers, your zebra numbers, things like that start dropping. So elephants keep that open. They form pans that hold water, and that creates homes for frogs, terrapins, even crocodiles and certain fish species. And then you've also got the fact that they are incredibly good seed dispersers. So they only digest about 60% of what they eat, and they cover great distance. So when they defecate, they're spreading the seeds of certain tree species like marulas in particular, and knobthorns, and also in their dung. It's a lot of food for other animals. Squirrels take advantage of that to get hold of marula nuts, franklins. They're just incredibly important in the ecosystem as a whole. So if he was carrying on his route, he's going to pop out the dam, hopefully. It sounds like he has. He's beaten us to the dam. Dad's just popped through to have a look as well. There's 2 elephants here. I don't. Then he must be still coming, and then the one I can hear must still be the bull then. So it looks like it's 2 of the cows. So the others should be en route. Oh, they're gonna have fun. As I said, when it's soft and muddy like this, they absolutely love it. Not so great for your dam wall, but look at her sliding on her bum. Oh, they really do enjoy this weather, elephants. I can hear the others still coming. She might be trying to head down to have a drink. Oh, she's lying down on the bank of the wall. You can't see her now, but it looks like she's lying down. And I don't know whether she's kicked mud into the water that's causing ripples, or I don't know if maybe the little one is also around. And you can see the ripples now. I was hoping the other one goes down, then we can get a bit closer. Seems to be pondering whether it's a good idea. I think there might be another elephant. Let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, some more. Let's just have a quick look down the bottom here. We have had some nice sightings of the earlies. No, I thought there might be one down in the bottom, but there isn't. I just want this other one to move off so we can go past them, really. I think from the other side of the dam we'll get a better view. No, yeah. So unfortunately it's a bit wet and sticky, otherwise I'll try to shoot around to the other side of the dam. But it is very wet and sticky. I don't think it would get through the crossing up there at the moment. No, I mean the crossing above. It's too sticky at the moment. So I'm going to end up spending the night there. This is the only place I have ever been stuck on this reserve. This is when the mud was there. I tried to go through it during lockdown. So far, while the cuckoos are back, there was a red-chested cuckoo calling. I've heard red-chested classes and Dedricks and emerald, but only on the river by me, and then great spotted. Mikey is classes. They're swimming. Just need to wait for this other one to move so we can go see the others playing in the water. She seems quite hesitant to go down the slippery bank. Vultures. But if you look, I think people have driven over now, but they've looped that boma twice. Yeah. Yeah. The dogs didn't seem perturbed at all though.
They were running around when you were there.
I made it one vehicle to start just because. Yeah. I saw.
This one's chicken.
Not necessarily. Let's go around. Oh. No. Normally they actually swim all the way across and let's have a quick look. There. Where you going? I'm going to go over there. But if they come here, I'll just move. Just going to have a quick look from here. There we go. Decided that even though it is cool, it's time for a swim. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, behind us, Dad. Here come the rest. Oh, they're fine. It's Cheeky Chops and Dentine. And the last cow. It's going to run past you, Mom. Just keep still. There goes Cheeky Chops. I don't see collared bull. There here come the rest. There's a big girl. Is the collar fallen off now? Yeah, that's the young bull, Ma. It's not the must bull. He was a bit cheeky earlier. He came right up to us earlier. Oh, I think there's going to be an elephant pool party shortly. Oh, look at that one rolling on her back. Elephants always look like they get such joy from swimming. Like, come on guys, jump in. The water's great. Ooh, looks like, I'm surprised little Cheeky Chops hasn't plummeted into the water yet. Oh, look at that one. They love this wet sand and putting a nose right into the bank there. He was quite far behind the rest of them. From what I could... Oh, look at that. Wrestling. Someone's going to fall in. They're just loving this weather. Oof. Oh, it looks like the second one might be going in. Let me just go forward a bit. Oh, Cheeky Chops is in. Little guy's decided to join. Number 3 is on its way in. Jennifer, yes, I've seen elephant-hippo encounters in the water a few times. I haven't seen one here yet, but up in Botswana and in Kruger, I have seen it quite regularly. Generally, the hippos will just get out of the way of the elephants. Sometimes you will get an elephant bull that will sort of threat display at the ellies. Oh, lots of talking going on. Yeah, it's like they're putting their tusks into the soil. They just look like they're generally having a good time. Oh, it's going to be funny watching Cheeky Chops try to climb. Oh, it's quite slippery there. It's quite nice how much these cows love swimming. Generally, your bulls swim a lot more often, but these girls tend to swim quite a lot. Oh, tusk in the bum. Oh, Cheeky Chops being cheeky. Throwing his not so ample weight around and compared to the others. So that having the best time. One's got to just love a great elephant sighting. That's the younger bull. He's completely lying down now. Wasn't that cool? Oh man. Having a little bit of calm before the storm. Proper elephant pool party. Well, not all the elephants are quite embracing the water. Di is asking, is Cheeky Chops the youngest elephant on the reserve? Yes, he is. He was born here. Oh, look, on the wall, one of the big girls is lying down completely. We're using that little bank. Obviously it'll make it a bit easier for her to stand up if she does. Oh. It's all happening here. We don't know where to look. These two in the water are having the best time. The ones on the bank are having the best time. A little water wrestling. Jennifer's asking, how far can they actually swim in deeper water? A lot further than you would think, Jennifer. They can cross big rivers that are well deeper than them quite easily. Obviously, they've got inbuilt snorkels, which helps. And there we go. Ooh! It's the young bull wrestling with one of the females. Nothing serious. You can see they're quite enjoying themselves. This waterhole, this dam is one of their favorites. Mary says the ones who didn't want to swim are the aunties who've just got their hair done or had their manicures done and they don't want to get wet. And Dad, they want to come out here, we're not going to block them. We'll give them the space they need to get out. Well, the one seems to be quite happy to catch. Change their mind. Change their mind again. Sorry? No. I'm gonna go around a bit more. I think they're gonna go out over there. Hi guys. Oh, she looks like she is having the best time. You can see what they've done here to the side of the dam. She can see where she wants to come out. If she wants to come out here, we'll give her some space again. She almost looks like she's following us. Well, don't come chasing us now. Just because you got harassed by the big bull. You've got all the space, madam. This one doesn't. She was being funny for a second there. Shaking her head around. Nah, not interested in us now. Velma, big dams like this in the area we traverse, there's only two really, but there are lots of smaller water holes. They do like, well, three I suppose, three that are big enough for an elephant to swim in. Pofada Dam, Sekwe Dam and Lowveld Dam. Well, I think we'll let the elephants move off. I think we might be able to get back to the lions before the end of drive. Just want to go see if they're going to get moving. Bye, Heffalumps. Thank you for a wonderful time. Oh, it's been such a lovely drive this evening. Well, let's just shake the tree. No, just testing. No, it's still too stuck in the ground. No, go back to the lions before. Are you also going there? No. Just do this quickly before we get the lens cap back on. Lens. Leaving the elephants at Sekwe Dam. They are still busy playing in the spillway. How many vehicles currently with the male lions at the moment? Admin down, no vehicles with the male lions at the moment. I don't know. There's a seashore. We go a little bit quicker so we can get there before the end of drive. Indeed, Barbara, you never get tired of watching elephants. I love spending time with elephants. It's always so great when they do swim and play.
Leaving the lock of the lions with the Boma open lock.
No one at the lions. Copy, thanks. I'm making my way from Leo Ruta. Really? Might want to turn the lights on there. With all this cloud cover, dark a bit earlier than usual. There we go. That should be it. There we go. Now you can see me, hopefully. Hi. I'm illuminated. Or as if I wanted to be trying to channel my inner Joffers, say I'm now in the spotlight. Whee! Quite a slippery spot there. Mulch.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm actually going to make my way.
Yeah, I'll just come. Just probably going to be gone shortly.
Thank you for joining us, Rosemary, and we will see you on the next one.
The older bull's probably still on his way. He hasn't got here yet, but...
How's it?
How are you?
Good and you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, it was a nice sighting, but the other one might still go swimming again. Okay, thanks so much. Alright, the line's on the move. That's what we want. Whee! They're walking down. Which way does that mean? Are they walking towards our house or our camp, or are they coming this way? I think we'll find out in the next few seconds, or a minute or two at least. And maybe we'll be able to see how bad old the Limpy one is. Jennifer, indeed, it is Jennifer's asking, so there's an interesting conversation about leopards, and some of the leopards are habituated, which is great, but in certain places they've sort of become over-habituated, and there have been incidences where those animals have attacked people in safari camps. Certain safari camps do not tolerate very relaxed leopards in camp. They'll chase them, and even in some cases shoot them with a paintball gun to keep them out, with pepper spray. And that's to keep the leopard safe and people safe. Because as soon as that animal attacks a human being, it's more than likely going to be euthanized. Oh, there they are. I see a lion. Which we don't want. It looks like they might come visit camp tonight. I see Limpy's not pretty too badly. Looks like the other two are further up ahead. You okay there, Basil? There we go. Let me get my new spotlight. out. Yay. For new spotlights. It doesn't look too bad, but still a bit swollen. You can see he's lost a bit of muscle mass on that leg. Might have a little infection. I mean, even with that limp, he's managed to catch an impala by himself. I mean, he's not doing badly. And unfortunately, that is the life of a male lion. It can be quite tough. Looks like the other two are just up ahead. Are they going to give us? Are they going to serenade us before the end of drive? That is the question. We'll just go around old Limpy Lou. Hello, big boy. I mean, apart from his one leg looking quite skinny, oh, there we go, a little faster hop there. The muscles obviously not doing well. There's a bit of swelling on his knee. Other than that, I mean, condition-wise, the rest of him is not looking bad. He's a little hungry, but condition-wise, he still looks great. So everyone seems to see, you see the open wound low down on his leg. I don't think that's what's causing the trouble. If you look at the swelling higher up on his knee, so this is definitely natural, either more than likely in a fight with, oh, he's been in another fight, there's a nice big hole in the side of his head. Probably with these two. Just going to get in front of them. Hello, big boys. Well, you've also got a few holes in your head. You guys have been scrapping. You guys have been scrapping. Scrappy, scrap lions. Spotlight in a good spot. There we go. He's going to come say hi to you, Basil. Oh, big stretches. Yes. No, just move slowly when he comes close. Mustn't move fast. All animals must just move slowly when they come past us. And here comes Limpy. Oh, one's getting up. Oh, we also got a limp. Front foot limp, this guy. Not as bad. And here comes Limpy past us next. Let's come to the Limpy one here, Basil. Basil. Yeah, look how close he is. Look how close he is there. Isn't that incredible? They might come visit our camp tonight. The direction they're heading. I'm going to try. hold on a second. Then might be a chance we can get in front of the front. Oops, there's a big hole. Hold on. Oops. In front of the front line. Maybe, if we don't get stuck by a stick or another big hole. Ah, look, he's going to stop for a sniff. That's great for us. We'll let them do. Yeah, it looks like they might be on the hunt, so not so interested in roaring just yet. Let's just get in front of them and let them do another walk by. I'm going to go for a sniff and a scent mark. What's happening here?
Do you want to kill your headlight?
Yawn and walk, yawn and walk. Hello, big boy. Oh, that was lovely. That was absolutely unpleasant by that big boy as he went past us. He let one go. He let one rip as he came past us there. Oh, lion farts. They do stink. So I don't think they're going to serenade us tonight. They look very much on a mission. So I think as this next big boy goes past, we're going to bid you adieu. For those of you on private safari, I will see you tomorrow afternoon for the next adventure in the African bush. Bye, big boy, and bye to all of you, and thanks for joining us.